Good morning students. In this video, topic for my video will be proving the identity in A-level trigonometry. Clear? So what all you need to know for proving the identities? You need to know three identities in trigonometry. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Other one is cosecant square theta equal to 1 plus cot square theta, and other one is secant square theta equal to 1 plus tan square theta. And one more thing that you need to know is tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta, and cot theta is nothing but 1 by tan theta, which can also be written as cos theta by sin theta. And next is cosecant theta. Cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta, and secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta. Clear? And this formula, how do we use? I showed in AS level trigonometry. In case you forgot, watch that video one more time. A square minus B square. What is the formula? A minus B into A plus B. So here, how do I apply it? Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Send cos square to the other side. So sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. On 1, even if I put a square, it doesn't make any difference to 1. So now it is of the form a square minus b square. So it becomes 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta can be written as sin square theta. In the similar way, cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta, or 1 minus sin square theta. If I send sin to the other side this time. If you know all this, we can prove the identities now. Am I clear? Let us look at sums now. Let us look at first sum. Sin x plus cos x into cot x equal to cosecant x you need to prove. This side of our hand is called left hand side, and this one is called right hand side. So in short we write RHS, in short we write LHS. Clear so far? So now I take LHS and simplify. Sin x I cannot simplify, place it like that, cos x. In place of cot x I can write cos x by sin x, right? So now the LCM. LCM of 1 and sin x will be sin x only. So 1 should become sin x. So I need to multiply this with sin x here and also here. So it becomes sin x into sin x, sin square x, plus cos x into cos x is cos square x. Now sin square x plus cos square x is how much? 1. So it becomes 1 by sin x, which is cosecant x, which is our RHS. We proved using the identity. Clear? Look at second sum now. 1 plus secant x into cosecant x minus cot x equal to tan x you need to prove. So I am taking left hand side, which is LHS. Secant x can be written as 1 by cos x. Cosecant x can be written as 1 by sin x. Minus cot x is cos x by sin x. Next is LCM. In this bracket the LCM will be cos x. Now 1 should become cos x, means into cos x here also. So it becomes cos x plus 1. Now here also the LCM, sin x. Both the denominators are same. I don't need to multiply to anything. I can write the numerator as it is. Just now I said. So now it is cos x plus 1 and 1 minus cos x by cos x into sin x. In the starting of this video I told it's of the form a plus b, a minus b. I can write a square minus b square. So it is 1 minus cos square x by cos x into sin x. Now 1 minus cos square x is how much? Sin square x by cos x into sin x. Now if you observe what gets cancelled, square and sin x gets cancelled. So what is left out? Sin x by cos x, which is how much? Tan x, which is RHS. We have proved it. Am I clear? Now let us look at next sum. It is 1 by tan x plus cot x equal to sin x into cos x you need to prove. Again I am taking left hand side, and tan can be changed to sin x by cos x, and cot can be changed to cos x by sin x. Now next step, 1 by, I take the LCM of these two will be cos x and sin x. Here cos x should become this entire thing, so I need to multiply with sin x. Sin x, so sin x into sin x is sin square x, plus sin x should become this entire thing, so I need to multiply with cos x. So into cos x into cos x, so it becomes cos square x. Now this cos x into sin x cannot go here, so they go up. Am I clear? So they go up, it becomes cos x into sin x, and the denominator becomes what? Can you guess? Yes, you are correct. It is only 1. Sin square x plus cos square x is 1, which is our RHS. So we proved it. If we change tan, cot or cosecant or secant, then LCM and all that, proving the identities are easier. Look at next sum now. 1 minus cos square x by secant square x minus 1 equal to 1 minus sin square x you need to prove. Again cos square x, I write like that only, and here secant square x can be changed to what? 1 by cos square x minus 1. Next 1 minus cos square x, leave it like that, and here the LCM. At the start you should show LHS. It indicates we have taken LHS. Now LCM will be cos square x. So 1 nothing to multiply. Here 1 should become cos square x, means into cos square x into cos square x. So this and this gets cancelled. This denominator cannot go here, so it goes up, which is cos square x. Cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x, which is our RHS. So we took LHS and we got RHS. Let us look at next sum. You need to prove 1 plus sin x by 1 minus sin x equal to tan x plus secant x whole square. This hand side is called LHS and this is called RHS. If I take LHS, nothing much for me to simplify. So this time I take RHS, right hand side I am taking. And what can I simplify in that? I can simplify tan x, which I can write sin x by cos x, plus secant x can be simplified as 1 by cos x whole square. Clear? So what is the LCM? Cos x. Both the denominators are same, so I write as it is. Next, square gets applied to each of it. So 1 plus sin x whole square by cos square x. Looking at the what do I need to prove, accordingly I change cos square x. Cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x. So now it is of the form a square minus b square. So it becomes 1 plus sin x whole square by 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. Now what gets cancelled? 1 square and 1 plus sin x gets cancelled. This is my LHS. So we proved. Not necessarily every time we take LHS and get RHS. It could be the other way around as well. Let us look at next sum. 1 by 1 plus cos x plus 1 by 1 minus cos x equal to 2 cosecant square x you need to prove. fractions, I take LCM. LCM will be 1 plus cos x into 1 minus cos x. Now here 1 plus cos x, with what do I need to multiply? 1 minus cos x. So the numerator also same thing. So it becomes 1 minus cos x. Here 1 minus cos x, I need to multiply it with 1 plus cos x to make it into this entire term. So it becomes 1 into that, I get the same thing. Now let us simplify. What gets cancelled? Cos x and cos x gets cancelled. 1 plus 1 is 2. So it becomes 2 by. You can see here it is of which form? A plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square, which is 1 square minus cos square. So 1 square is 1. 1 minus cos square is sin square x. So now 2 into 1. So 1 by sin square I can be written as cosecant square x, which is my RHS. We proved it. Am I clear? Now look at next sum. Now in this sum also cos x by 1 plus sin x plus cos x by 1 minus sin x equal to 2 secant x I need to prove. Here also I need to take the LCM and proceed as we did in the last sum. But you can observe cos x can be taken common. Now if you take LCM and do, it will become simpler. Plus 1 minus sin x. Isn't it? It is looking simpler now itself. So cos x into what will be the LCM? 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. So here I need to multiply with 1 minus sin x. And to this I need to multiply with 1 plus sin x. Now what gets cancelled? Sin and sin gets cancelled. What is remaining? Cos x into 2 by. It is a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. So it becomes 2 into cos x by a square minus b square. 1 minus sin square x is how much? Cos square x. What gets cancelled? Square and this gets cancelled. So I can write into 1. So 1 by cos x is secant x, which is my RHS. So we proved. Am I clear? This video was all about proving the identities.